I like it. I just like it.
Um,
You guys infiltrated this broken down castle.
yeah, so we had taken. Oh yeah, we had taken the treasure for the ritual items that we had found, and we were about to keep looking for the prison, or what serves as a prison.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sounds about right.
That
Are there monkeys
sounds.
in this forest?
Why do you hear monkeys?
Yes.
do, do you, why are you asking about monkeys?
I just heard it in the ambience music.
Yeah, I could hear him too.
Could be.
Your ambient track has monkeys in it. I'm sorry you had to learn this way.
Well, at least Kyle will be spared.
That's true. I don't know why that's playing anyway. It's not nighttime.
Speaking of monkeys, I should pick up Tropical Freeze.
Yeah,
I'm told it's very good.
it looks pretty fun.
Sorry, let's
No, it's all good. So yeah, you guys were making your way through the castle, and this is the room you guys stopped in after defeating the worm creature.
It was a worm creature?
Worm-like, snake-like.
Oh yeah, you're right, it was a worm creature.
I believe Gale was looking into that door there.
That door. Yeah,
When
I
we
think
stopped.
so too. You were like, alright, we don't have time for another battle, so let's stop it there.
Yeah, it certainly led us to believe that something's on the other side of this door.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kill it mostly.
Sec. I got a new Smirnoff. You know the popsicles that are white, red, and blue?
The rockets,
found-
yeah.
I found a Smirnoff. The bottle is that color. It's called Berry Blast, and it's got different berries. So I'm gonna drink it.
See,
That's good. It pretty much tastes exactly like a popsicle.
Wow.
Thumbs up.
thumbs up. Sponsored by Smirnoff. Great.
So I guess I'm checking the door.
Yeah, I mean, you tell me what you're doing.
That's stealth. Yeah, I think I was.
You were
Going
stealth.
back up and I see my 25.
Yeah.
I don't think we were. Yeah, you're the only one who was stealthed.
This is
So
my
we're sending
natural
you ahead
state
of
of
us
being.
because we all failed our stealth checks.
My natural state of being stealth.
We're
Ahead
just-
of us, you mean 5 feet. I'm gonna just poke the door open a little bit, and I am rolling perception now.
Okay,
Okay.
Seth, there it is.
awesome. Okay, as you poke your head in through the door, you get a good view inside the room. You see the room is filled with old caskets of salted meats and stacks of rotten grain filled in the storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with an emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Oh shit.
Huh. This is the chainmail. I don't know. Well, there's no bodies in here, so like, there's loot, and I then
I'm moving behind him.
Okay.
I will follow.
Yeah. Oh no,
Wisha
two more
is coming
doors.
too.
So what's in the middle of the room?
Not a lot in the middle of the room. There's just
Sorry, what do you say? We could see in the.
the description I gave
In
of
the room, yeah.
It was just old caskets and like rotted grains, and then there was just the suit of armor and weapons.
Does the suit look familiar at all?
It. It doesn't look familiar, though. Roll me a history check.
A history check. Okay, give me a sec. I got to open my character sheet.
You do reckon? Yeah, the emblem is of Neverwinter. And after talking a little bit about his order with Sildar, he would have explained to you that the emblem on his longsword, on this longsword, is that of the same order that he once belonged to.
Oh.
So judging from that, you get the feeling this gear probably is the missing gear that.
His gear.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if we could just get this back to him. And a crossbow.
This
I
is
mean-
Sildar's. We should bring it back.
Yeah, but the crossbow can be used a few times before we're done, though, right? He's not going to miss a few bolts. Are there any bolts at all? Or just the crossbow?
Actually, no bolts.
Well, we probably can't carry it with us right now. Let's just leave it here and then tell him it's here after we've won.
We're adventurers. We can carry a
Done.
shit ton.
Well, I'm gonna not, and I'm gonna check the door. You do that.
I'm
Check the
I'm gonna
south door.
pick up
You
shit.
do that.
You're gonna check the south door? Okay.
Yeah, Tim's gonna pick all the stuff.
Yeah, as much as I can. Like everything I think is Sildar's.
What's your strength score?
Pretty sure we have no strength.
10.
You definitely could probably carry
Boo.
Oh boy.
the armor and the
However,
probably one of the
I am
weapons.
a mountain dwarf, which means I'm not slowed down by heavy armor or heavy loads. A hill dwarf, sorry.
Okay. It'd take a couple minutes just to pack the armor up into your sack, but you could definitely return it to him.
But now he's at even less stealth. He's just jangling even twice as much.
I was jangling already.
I know.
That's why you're going in front.
As you look in this room, you see that this is the entrance, the front entrance. There's another door closed across the long hallway. There's rubble obscuring all the hallway through here. It's very cluttered and dusty. There's a lot of traffic through here, but nothing really of note. If you want to just book your character in to get a full view there. Oh, you did? Okay.
Also, it kind of looks like it might be backed up to the goblin room. Like that was like, I think that's where everybody's hanging out. I'm gonna go look at this door.
Okay.
Yay!
A little bit better, but not by much.
Damn it. Okay, as you very carefully open up the door, you see that there are 4 hobgoblins quartered in this room. And a few of them are standing guard, looking out through the arrow slits, and the other 2 are looking off over the north crumbling wall, and one seems to be asleep.
I just my finger up to my mouth to make the gesture. And I go 4, and I go tall with my hands. I stretch it out so there's a gap between the two. Like, yeah, they're really tall. And
I go like, are they like really tall? With my hands, like really tall, or just a bit taller?
I do like a muscly, like birds are big. They're muscly. They're the big ones.
I'll cast message to Gale and ask if there's any doors in the next room.
Were there any doors in the next room?
You can just whisper. You're next to him.
You can reply to this.
Make any sounds? Yeah, you can respond to something.
No. Yeah, I'll just kind of sleep over. It's like there's 4, one's asleep, 3 are awake. I don't know how we managed to sleep by them, and they didn't see us because they're clearly watching that way we came from. We don't probably have to fight them.
Okay, should we head back to that?
Which way does that?
Main
Which way
corridor?
did that door open? Into that room or out of that? Like into our room?
The south door or
The one that with the hobgoblins inside.
does it?
Does it open into their room?
I didn't understand. That's a good question.
It's up to you.
Let me decide that right now.
Because if it opens
It opens in towards you guys.
towards us, so
Yeah.
if I stealthily move about bots or 2, clearly see right here, down over in front of the door, it would block the door from being opened easily.
It would block the door for sure.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Shiver over. Want to roll another stealth or
Probably a strength check, actually.
that too? It's like, well, I'm gonna do a thing. Can someone help me? I want to drop the bots. Strength check. Yeah, well, that's the button.
She'll go in to help.
Isabella's looking through her pack at that exact moment, like searching for something.
Do you want me to roll a strength check as well, or?
No, it would just be an advantage roll, so I'll let
Okay.
you roll again because you're aiding him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys don't have too much problem. Some of them are a little heavier than the other ones, the ones that are filled with grains and whatnot. You take a
We don't
couple
have to-
minutes and stack a few up.
Awesome. All right, let's go the other way. I go back into this room. Into the worm room.
The worm room?
Yeah. And then I poke my head. Did I already check this door? I feel
No.
like I
I
did.
don't believe so.
I don't think
No?
you did.
Well,
I think it
will
went
do
straight
so.
to the chapel.
I will do so now. I see a lot.
Nice.
As you open the door, you see a very thin copper tripwire that runs along the floor right in front of this door.
Ooh.
You feel lucky that you have entered it from this side, as you can see that it is, in fact, a tripwire that would have triggered a trap of some kind. And it leads out into that long hallway with the double doors on the front.
So it's a nothing little room. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. So I take a step back. There's a trap on the other side of that door. Let's just avoid it. Okay, now
Okay.
that's narrowed down. We have funneled. We successfully funneled half of this castle. The only other half is the room.
There's no
Here.
other door in that room?
No.
Alright.
Oh, the
I mean,
the room with
there's-
the room you looked into.
There's a there is a door over here.
The
But with
room
our
that
kind of
there
idea
was
of-
one immediately to the left as well from the tripwire, a door, but it was in
Yeah.
range of the trap.
I just feel like we're looking for a prisoner who's probably going to be kept somewhere not in the front room. You said it was the front foyer of this place? This room over here?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
that
probably
makes
not going to
sense.
be immediately in the front.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't
Did you
realize that
check-
was the front. Did I check?
Did you
Where?
check this very bottom door last
That's
time?
next.
Oh, okay.
And then there's this one over here. Those are the only ones I've actually know about.
You did check down here.
Did I?
The door led out to the staircase on the south wall.
Staircase? I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that at all either.
Oh, maybe
So
No.
let's do a perception.
yeah, it's the side entrance into the castle.
Oh, so it leads
Okay.
outside.
I know you did check this one because you noticed the blood underneath the door.
Mhm.
No, that was this door.
Yes, yeah.
That was because we sent the guy inside. This south door, I don't think I had checked.
No.
Okay. Well, now we know it goes outside.
Did
Well,
you step outside of the door or just look
No,
out the door?
I just
Okay.
looked at. I just stepped outside to fill in the map.
Okay.
That leaves. There were bugbears in this next room, weren't there? In here?
There were two hobgoblins standing guard.
Or something, yeah. Hobgoblins.
Mhm.
Hobgoblins
Oh.
aren't that much taller.
Sorry.
They're medium.
They're medium. Yeah, they're the medium size.
They're bigger than the
Humanish.
small ones.
The brutes are the bugbears.
Correct.
Ah ha ha ha.
And then I don't think we checked the top one because we assumed it would go to the same room, right?
Have we? It was locked, wasn't it? This one up here?
No, I just don't think you attempted to try it.
Oh. Well, then I'll check to see if it's locked or trapped. Wow. It's not locked or trapped at all.
It
The
doesn't.
one door! I probably needed that on.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be locked or trapped in any way.
See? No, it's fine. So do we want to go through here, or do we want to go to the other one? The other one goes into a fight.
Let's avoid fights as much as we can for now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Agreed.
So I'll crack this door open and peek through the door through the doorway.
Okay.
Hopefully not trigger a trap.
It just appears to be a small corner hallway that leads
It's a
to
broom closet.
a room straight across. There's another door, and you can sort of make out to the south entrance the makeshift curtain door that the hobgoblins were standing in front of.
Alright, I'll actually tell I'll turn it. Alright, so there's only a curtain. It's a hall. You turn right, there's a curtain, and then hobgoblins. They can sound goes through turns easier than doors. Or straight ahead of us is another door. I'm just gonna pop ahead, check that out. You guys stay here.
Will she'll nod and lean against one of the boxes, sit on one of the boxes beside her.
Sneaky, sneaky,
Sounds
sneaky. Perceptism. Oh, God. Nah, I'm confident now. There's no lost traps in this place. Perception. Just like get through the door, open it, make sure what's on the other side.
Okay. You're just opening the door?
I'm just peeking through.
Okay. As you crack the door slowly, just give me a second. Just need to make a couple rolls. Okay. As you peek through the door, you can hear. First, you see the chamber is set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown about on the floor, serving as carpets. You get there is a brazier inside, full of coals burning brightly, and you hear two loud, growling voices demanding payment. Sorry, you hear two voices in the room in a heated discussion. A loud, growling voice demanding payment for something, and a more silky, suave type of voice, that of a more intelligent creature. And you get a quick glimpse of an unconscious humanoid on the floor. Beardy, dwarfy looking character who's been badly beaten.
Shit.
Isabella's staying alert for any sounds that Gale might need help.
Sumner, did you say anything?
Apparently, it was muted. The mom came and she started talking loudly. I come back over to this room. Go. Shit! I found him. There are two people though. One's probably the Plat Spider and some other guy. So I'm gonna go back into this room, right by the door, and try not to. You guys follow me, but to try not to like wake the hobgoblins to the south. Please.
Well, she'll nod and she'll stand up from where she was sitting and go progress into stealth.
Okay.
We go. Oh boy.
We don't even know who's going in first. I'll do it, because I can get my jump out.
Okay. Got our stealth rolls. And now that you all step into the hallway, you hear the growly voice shouting once again.
What is it? Speaking in a language we understand?
They're speaking in common.
What do they say? Well, this is the demanding payment, right?
Yeah, you hear one of the voices saying, King Groll demands payment for the dwarf and finding the Black Spider his map.
Just burst in, guys.
Surprise round, I guess.
I'm gonna burst in. My God, there's so many of them. And then take an attack on the guy immediately too much. Because I kind of got an idea where they were when I walked in. When I peeked. Okay. So I know I'm going to jump in here and take a swing at the guy to my right. Oh God, this dog.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a step up. All right, well, first, I'll take a swing. Sneak attack because he didn't know I was there.
I'll let you have the surprise round because you entered first.
I don't get advantage or anything, right?
You do, because
You
they weren't
do.
aware of you.
Just wanted to make sure. This is never a rogue. Never been a rogue. Well, it's a damn good thing I had that,
Yeah, that hits.
and I get sneak attack,
You sure do? Oh, very good sneak attack.
and then I'm gonna take a
Nice.
step back. Oh God, there's no way to. I have to step into the room. I'll take a step up.
Do I
wary
get
of
a
the
surprise
dog
attack
off
as
to the
well,
side.
or
Just gonna be Gale with the surprise attack on this round.
okay?
That was an attack. I want to use good old trusty net as a bonus action
Sure.
before I move away from him. Actually, no, I could do
can
it
you?
over. I don't. Well, I don't know. We've decided it was it can be done as a bonus action. I just can't make a.
Yeah, if you had both weapons out.
Well, I have a weapon or like a sword and a net.
Well, you can't just like switch weapons after your attack. You can be like dual wielding and then make 2 attacks. I don't think you can like
he only
change
made
a
one
weapon and
attack,
then do
though.
a second attack.
I only do one attack. Now, anyway, I don't have a bonus action. The bonus action would be to throw the net. That just
But
means I
throwing the
can
net
only
is an
do.
attack. That's attacking with the net. That's what it is.
Yes, and attacking with the net means I can only have 1 swing with my attack action. I can't have 2 swings. We've checked this up on the net.
Yeah,
Before.
we did. Yeah.
Net.
But you can't attack twice.
Just says when you use a action, bonus action, or reaction to attack with a net, you make only 1 attack, regardless of the number of attacks you can only make.
Right, but you already attacked. You can't attack with a net after that.
Okay. Well, a bonus action attack with the
Remember.
net would then allow me to. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it then. Don't worry. It's a finicky thing. We keep having this issue with it, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna take the step up here, allow everyone in. I'm gonna look it up online actually.
Okay.
I don't know. I think the word previous rulings is I have 1 sword swing. If I get level 5, I would still only have 1 sword swing now, even though I technically get the multi attack, double attack. But doesn't matter. That's personal.
No, what they're saying is that if you're using your net to attack, then you can only use 1 attack. Even you couldn't use attack with the net twice. But that's if the net is your weapon, which it isn't. Right now, your rapier is your weapon.
Are we gonna roll initiative? Like I said, we'll just.
Yes. Let's
Table that
roll
one.
initiative here.
Hey,
Not bad.
everyone did really good.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that? On the south. Oh, that's the dwarf. Okay. That's why I want my hand crossbow to finesse second attempt, but then I would require that at level 5. I think I can do that. Hand crossbow mastery. It's like right up, it's free attack. Feel like that doesn't matter.
All right. Phandelver.
Okay, well, going in. First thing. So you attack the one that's right next to the door?
Yeah. The big guy.
The spider dude? Spider dude? Spider dude. Um. Then I'm gonna skirt around him. take my position in the corner, and that is Urdrin on the ground.
You recognize him. Yes.
Okay. And he's like
how'd-
naked and unconscious.
Yeah,
you get-
he's unconscious and beaten.
How did you manage to get there? Sorry.
I took 2 diagonals.
That is a table. Just keep in mind.
And then a bugbear or a guy,
Oh, you're right. That would put me in his range.
and then out of it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think Tinox is actually correct on that ruling. It does specifically say when you take an attack action, you only have
That's fine.
one attack action.
It should have just said if you use the net, you can only use the net and nothing else.
They don't have to say that because that's already the rule for weapons.
I think because you can use the net for something other than an attack roll, but if you use it for an attack, it comes down to only having one attack.
No, it's because using the net is an attack.
Correct. You can
You use it
as a
instead of
bonus
your
action.
weapon. You don't get to like use it and then use your weapon.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
can use it as a bonus action to attack. That's what it means when it says action or bonus action.
And
If
probably,
something would
like, break a
give you an
potion or
attack.
something, yeah.
Correct.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I need to vacate the door, but I don't want to like just stand in the middle.
Right.
But I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just.
You can pass through friendlies, remember?
Yeah, but the bugbear. But I
Oh.
take an attack of opportunity if I.
If you moved from where you are right now.
If I try to go behind the.
Yeah.
If I try to go there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to stay here, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Bane. That's a useful spell.
Okay.
Oops. On those 3. The dog and the spider and the bugbear.
Okay. They're all within range.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see here.
It's a charisma saving throw of 13.
Okay. It seems to have only affected the dog. The wolf is the only one that was affected by it.
Oh well, worth a shot.
Got some good saves there.
Let's see. Oh, but I can't use these. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it for me then. I'm just
Okay.
gonna prepare myself.
All right. Now that you're in the room, you definitely see that this is a dark elf or a drow. Humanoid creature.
Of course, a drow wouldn't be self-aware enough to know about the spider thing.
Is he doing something?
Yeah, he's going to he's going to move into the corner. You do get an attack of opportunity to Nox.
No, I don't. I wasn't wielding my Warhammer.
Okay.
I need a free hand to cast my spells.
You could use a
For-
melee attack for 1 damage.
I could punch him. No, I need to be on to make attacks of opportunity.
He's going to grab the corpse of Gundren and put a dagger.
Course.
Sorry, the unconscious body of Gundren. Put a dagger around his neck and use one more piece of movement to get behind King Grohl. And he makes a threat of throw down your weapons or your friend dies. And that's all he says for now.
Okay. Well, the meta magic that I actually wanted would have been great for this.
Subtle cast.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you take it?
Anything disabling?
Well, because I accidentally used one that I didn't really want to take last game, so I kind of have to stick with it
Oh.
because I used it.
Well, don't you get 2?
She'd used
Yeah,
two.
I used
She
it.
did use two.
Oh, you used 2.
She used twin
twin
at one
and-
point, and she used
And haste. The-
Haste.
I was
Yeah,
so excited
quickens.
about it fitting the situation that I wasn't thinking about it.
Well, you weren't in the room when he said
I'm-
anything.
Just enter
Well-
the room and blast him.
And Whoosh doesn't have weapons. She uses her fists.
She has
She
a
does
short
have a
sword.
weapon, though.
Just put the weapon down and punch.
I would have heard him say this through the door. I imagine the door was open, right?
Yeah, it's the same 6 seconds. You would have heard the threat, but
I'm going to take my action to cast Detect Thoughts.
okay.
And focus on the Dark Elf and glean his most immediate surface thoughts.
Okay. What is detect? What type of magic is detect thoughts? Holy smokes!
Sounds like
Divination.
divination. This is really good stuff.
Let's
I
see.
usually don't like bottles. This is a
Is
nice
there-
workaround.
Is there a save on this one?
No, not
Oh, boy.
immediately. Only if I press further.
The initially all you get
Oh,
is
shit.
I need to get 2 thoughts keep going through his head. I need to get the map and I need to get back to my master.
Okay. I didn't read this properly, so I kind of wasted my turn here.
Because it's an action.
It's an action to cast and then an action to probe deeper as well.
Okay. So
Anywhere else you want to go?
So,
yeah, you still have movement.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. I think it would work. You cast a spell as an action on each of your on each turn, so you can push further on each turn. But it says initially you just get the surface thoughts.
Yeah, if she does
Then as an
nothing
action,
else.
you can change. So I guess
I-
you didn't waste a turn.
I'll ask him. Why he needs Gundren for this map, or for the map that he seeks. And I won't drop my weapon, but I'll just wait to see what happens.
Okay. Are you gonna stay in the doorway? Okay. Woo.
Woo. Which is next? She's gonna dash into the room and she's gonna hear the threat.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just gonna sidle this way and cover for Isabella. She's gonna hold her action till somebody moves closer to either Isabella or Gale.
What action are you holding?
At her attack, and she'll keep glancing over to Isabella to see what she'll command.
Okay.
So her trigger is if anybody approaches Isabella or Gale aside from the dog, she's gonna attack.
Aside from the dog?
Yeah, because if it goes after Gale, if it goes after
if
Gale, it's
something
gonna
stands here or something
Yeah.
stands here
yeah
Okay.
in your range.
in my range. Yeah.
All right, Gale.
All right. I'm just gonna point my sword at him and just try and intimidate him. Just like, we just want the dwarf. You can have the map if you just let us leave. Or no, I wouldn't know about the map. But, well, I kind of did. The
So
argument
you do.
was,
You
we
heard
just
this conversation.
we just want the dwarf. We can leave. Don't care about the rest. But if you kill him, all hell breaks loose.
Okay.
I wish, yeah. And persuade, intimidation.
I
don't
guess
know.
it would be persuasion.
Yeah.
You can try to
that's a
persuade
thing.
for sure.
I mean, it's a pretty good one. So.
Well,
That's performance.
Oh. How do I?
Is it the same score?
Yeah. It's a 5. Or it's both of them are +5. Would you rather I reroll though?
It would give the same thing.
It's fine.
Okay.
You were speaking to the
I was
drow.
speaking to the drow. Let the dwarf go, and then we just take the dwarf and we can be out of your hair.
He actually does. He does drop the knife and he throws the dwarf to the side, and he nods, but that's not his turn. So that's all that happens.
I thought I got that much out of him. Okay.
Okay, that's your turn. The bugbear. The bugbear looks furious. He goes, "No, no, no. This is King Grohl's house. He will deal with the intruders his way." And he steps up to make an attack against Valor.
Yes.
And he'll make an attack with his Morning Star against you.
Bring it. I'm gonna regret saying that.
oh jeez.
Okay. So I.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. 2d8. plus 2. One second here. 2d8 plus 2. So he's going to use brute force and add an extra d8 of damage to that.
Ooh.
So 16 damage. It says piercing, but it's definitely not piercing.
The Morning Star, yeah, would be piercing.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, they're pointy.
They are pointy.
Okay, so
That's why they're called the Morning Star.
and then as he swings at you and he kind of catches you off guard, he whistles for his dog to engage as well. And his dog is going to run up.
That's Wish's cue there. He's in
Okay.
range.
Go for it.
Is it a full? Is it both her fist and sword she can move with, or?
You can do
Um,
your attack, which is to say, you can't take your bonus action to do anything.
All right, 19 will hit.
Correct.
She'll do 9 damage.
Okay. All right. Pretty good hit on the mangy-looking creature. As you strike out at the wolf, he makes an attack at you in return. He'll make a bite attack against you. With it.
It needs to be the
Does
16.
Okay, 14 doesn't hit. Okay. Because he had advantage on the attack.
Right.
Did he?
Pack tactics.
Oh, right.
But he's
Wait,
not-
no.
No,
He's
there's no
attacking Julie.
person.
There's nobody next to her.
Then he misses.
I mean, he missed anyway, but now he missed embarrassingly.
Yeah. So he goes to bite out at you, and you kind of just
Pair her with her sword.
kick his. Yeah. All right. Phandelver.
Hmm. Huh. You attacked the spider already, Sumner, right?
Yes. Okay, I'm working stuff out. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
When it gets to my turn, I've got an idea.
Okay, I'm gonna stay exactly where I am. Right in the what's his face's dumb face.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead at the black spider because he broke his own terms by his dudes attacking us. Wow, I am
Okay.
super eloquent tonight.
And to be fair, he can't tell that you're doing it. You're just kind of asshole.
No, I
In
think I have
Dwarvish.
to like point at him.
Okay.
Yeah, you still
Uh,
point at him, go asshole, and he goes, "Ah, what was that?"
Yeah, he
He didn't attack you with weapons. What?
he hears the bells toll, and he does suffer the full 10 damage.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
So I give him a little push, and then I'm gonna stand my ground, and throw another non-magical curse towards the big guy. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Your turn. Creature. Respa. Okay. Cool.
That's it for me.
All right. The drow looks infuriated, and he steps forward and grabs the scroll off the table, and he
What?
will use the remaining of his action to move around. Technically, he'd be within 5 feet of you, so I think he might get an opportunity to attack Tinox.
If he's leave,
No, I still don't have my hammer out.
Oh,
if he's leaving me, he gets one.
yes, he is.
And
leaving
because
you.
he's the only I'm the only person engaged, him, I also get sneak attack to Swashbuckler.
All right.
He didn't leave your range though. He's still in front of
Well, I
He
mean,
is
is he
leaving
going?
it,
He's
yeah.
leaving the range.
Correct.
I just want
me.
to make
Oh,
sure.
there's a door there.
Sneak attack if alone within 5 feet of the target and don't have disadvantage of roll versus the target.
Does that
No,
count as if it's an adversary next to the target?
Technically, I can only do that once per round, and it's still my round. I can't do it. Never mind. I
But you
hit him.
didn't do it
at
last
least.
round.
You're
This
right.
is-
I
this
didn't
is
do
the
it
new
last round.
round.
I talked to him last round, so I do have sneak attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I mean, that kind of changed my plan. I was literally just at a Sonic, the dwarf out, and then come back in. Because even with half speed, I can get him out of the castle and get back into the castle
Oh my
with
god.
my 180 movement.
Fucking Sanic.
Batsy's fucking broken. It should be like you can move maybe 10, 15 feet faster than your regular movement, not double. Because then you're literally getting 180 movement within one action, within one round.
okay.
How fast are you moving?
Isabella, it's your turn. He exits through the door, and you guys don't see where he goes from there.
Can I make the assumption, since we came in that way, that he was able to escape over the rubble pile?
Yep.
I would be moving 32 kilometers per hour to be able to move 180 feet in 6 seconds. I believe. That's if this calculator's working.
Yeah, I think I remember calculating a tabaxi speed
It's like-
once and coming up with a small car.
Oh, trust me. I haven't used my boost, so I can get him.
I think my 3 very physical friends can help Gundren better than I could. So I'm going to run back out through the door.
Okay.
Well, it's a shame I
Can
don't
I
have
see him
Sentinel.
from here?
You can just see the top of his head as he's a little bit lower down than you are at this level.
Oh, he's
Okay,
on the gravel or something?
Yeah, he's down on the pathway already.
I'm going to use my action. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. I'm going to use my action to probe deeper with my detect thoughts. He now makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC is only 13.
Oh, I mean, I
And
can
he's
see
a
it work.
freaking
He's
elf.
probably focused on where he's going.
If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. Like something that it worries over, loves, or hates.
You're not able to probe any deeper. You just get the sense that he's afraid of dying right now. What is that not how that would work? If he makes a save.
Well, if he succeeds,
If he makes
the
a
spell
save,
ends.
the spell ends.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you still got something.
No, she meant if the save fails.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but thank you.
He seems afraid.
You could quicken the cantrip still, I guess.
Yeah. I suppose I could.
We've hit him a few times now.
Fact that he wants to run.
But it has to be a cantrip, right? It can't
Yeah,
be
because
like
you've
a
already
level
cast
one.
a leveled spell.
I mean, technically, I didn't cast it. Technically, I used
It was
my
a concentration.
action
Oh, you're
to-
right. No, so you can cast any spell.
And then also quicken something.
No, because she used her
No, I
action.
still. Yeah.
That's right.
But she can
Yeah.
quicken any level of spell, and it would be valid.
Okay, then I will do that. Quicken spell, and I will cast Chaos Bolt at him.
All right. Oh,
Hmm.
Well, that's 8 to hit,
Okay,
right?
never mind.
that misses. Yes.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Whoosh.
Whoosh is gonna strike out at the wolf.
Okay.
23 hits.
That will hit.
4 damage.
All right. Wolf is still standing.
She's gonna
Looking
do an
pretty
unarmed
angry.
strike.
Sounds
All
good.
right. That
Your
works too.
rolls.
Okay.
She's
You
gonna,
strike out at the wolf and you put it down.
You
she's
surely
gonna
can't do
parry on over here on the other side of the bugbear. She'll look at you and mimic what Fowler said. Get him!
Get him!
Get him!
Well, it's my turn. I wink and I'm gone. 180 movement. No, I wouldn't do that because I still want to use my action
Yeah,
to attack.
this
So I at least
actually
have
should be
120
plenty.
movement. Is 120 movement enough to get out to him? Yes. He's
Yes.
not far. And because he's... Ooh. Ooh.
Man, I
Ooh,
think
that's
you don't
actually-
even need to like.
No. I was here. Let me see. Well, I can still burst. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think you don't even need to
6,
burst
7,
because you
8,
have a
9,
bow.
10.
Yeah, if you don't need it, save
I
it.
need...
You could
I
keep it
need
for
to.
later.
I need sneak attack. Oh, at least I want sneak attack, and I can only get that with
Oh,
melee.
if you're the only one next to him.
So I can still get there in 30.
Okay.
Can you get
But-
to a position where you're kind of flanking him between?
When I enter this
Him and
room,
me?
I can I use hide, the bonus action hide, to hide from him, then get behind him with it and get advantage because I'm stealthed, provided he doesn't see me.
He's focused on running. You could roll a stealth check.
I'd say yes.
All right. Or I probably might not even have to use that, but 19, and then I would get up and behind him as
Okay.
fast as I can because I'm super quick. Does he see me? Like, am I gonna get advantage on the attack?
He doesn't seem to notice you. He was
He
busy
walks like
avoiding the
these,
chaos.
Horror movie ghosts like suddenly like speed forward towards you.
So do I get advantage?
You would, if that's the
All right.
way it is written.
Well, I don't know
Well,
because
he's
I've never
unaware
played a
of him
rogue.
now, so you get advantage anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm stealthed. Is he unaware? Did you roll perception? Maybe he sees me.
He doesn't seem to be aware of you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I took it at least. And Swashbuckler, I'm the only one alone, so I got sneak attack.
All right. As you run up behind him and you drive your rapier through his back, the image of the drow shimmers and falls away to a gray-skinned humanoid with no real distinguishing features as he dies.
Well,
Ooh. Ooh.
So I knew about this, and this guy cold talked my druid in one shot when I was playing. Because he gets a ridiculous sneak attack damage.
Yes.
30 health, gone.
jeez.
To be fair, you took away 20 health of his when you attacked him at first.
Yeah, but this was one. Yeah,
Yeah, that
It was
was
like, I
your
was
one
the-
sneak attack.
I was the healer too, so everyone got really rough after that.
Oh,
Yeah, I did
man.
this entire fucking castle. That game. It was horrible. So I'm really proud of us, guys. We entered nothing.
Except for that one worm thing.
That one thing, which I had forgotten about entirely. So he's dead. I'm still boosted, so I can kind of just leave you there and come back. All right, got it. Can I throw a dagger as a bonus? No, because I use my action, bonus action to hide. So I'm just gonna run back in and say, all right, can I pick the scroll out of the body as any kind of
That would be
thing, or
your
no?
first item manipulation this turn, which is free.
Okay, well,
Unless
grab
you're,
the
unless Bruce says that's like
I mean,
too well
I would-
secured or something, and you'd have to
That's
take more
fine.
time.
yeah, it's gonna take an investigation. He didn't just.
Okay.
He didn't have it in his hand. He did stick
Okay.
it in the pocket.
Well, I doubt he's gonna go anywhere when he's dead on the floor. So stab him, run back. Got it. He's dead.
6 seconds, like he leaves, he goes back, having
I just-
stabbed a man.
I just have like blood on my
changing,
sword.
whatever.
Got it. I got him. He's not actually a drow. That's crazy. That's it.
Okay.
Feller's really starting to like Gale.
I get shit done.
He looks angry again, and he
I am all about results.
yells, "Get in here, you fools!
Uh oh. Get the
And
fuck out.
release
Here we go.
my pet."
Oh yeah, the pet.
And he makes another attack against Valor.
He has to do wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Be a
saving throw.
sanctuary.
Okay, give me a second.
I mean, it might get turned against Whoosh. But...
No, oh yeah, Whoosh is in range now.
It's what's your saving throw?
13.
Okay, he makes exactly 13.
Okay, so he can just attack me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does 22 hit?
It sure does.
And I believe Brute is once per turn.
Is it once per turn?
Melee attack. A melee weapon deals 1 extra damage die of damage when the bugbear hits with its attack. Oh, it just when it hits.
Oh, just when it
Oof.
hits. Always one more.
Are you-
Alright.
Gonna be all right.
No, I have 1 HP.
Shit.
So he hits you
It's
for
two.
12.
Alright, I'm down.
Alright. That's his turn. The wolf doesn't get a turn.
Just dead.
15, 20.
Yeah.
This
Mhm.
hobgoblin enters.
Oh shit.
He looks around the room and he makes an attack at you, Gil.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty easy. He misses. That's a 9 to hit me.
Another one enters the room.
Mm.
Looks around and he'll make a quick longbow attack at Whoosh. 8 to miss.
That'll miss.
I imagine Isabella saw me run out, stab him, run back in real quick.
Yes.
She had a great vantage point, actually.
Saw everything.
She's like, oh,
was
I
like-
missed him, and then suddenly, like, there's a blur, and he's like, clutches his chest and
Fro-
falls down, bleeding everywhere.
Did I miss him? I didn't realize my chaos bolt does piercing damage. What happened? Orange. What number is that on this list?
Valor, you need to make a death saving throw.
I sure do.
My man is just like running back like Assassin's Creed, do that running leap and stab, and then alright, I'm gone. Keep
Hang on.
changing your icon. I like it.
What am I death saving? Oh, there it is.
Yay!
1 success. Good. All right, Isabella.
Okay. Well, she thought she was being clever, so she's a little irritated that Gale is proving to be at least just as clever. She'll make her way back.
I'm waiting for my stupid ability to just get myself killed.
So as you try to enter the room, you open the door and you are you see a hobgoblin in the doorway.
Did the door even close?
Probably not, actually, with all the people going through it.
Probably not, but it's funnier this way.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. These hobgoblin
Okay.
icons look very regal. Like hobgoblin paladins or some shit.
Yeah, they have quite a
Look
bit
at
of they have
Nice
heavy armor on.
hair
them.
they have.
It looks kind of
If I-
oriental.
Yeah, they're very well put together. Following this idiot over here going roar.
Sorry, what were you doing, Jess?
It's also because of their nose and like with the hair they have, they look like a lion.
If I were to stand right on the other side of the door,
Mm-hmm.
since Fowler's on the ground, if I were to cast Burning Hands, would you say I could angle away or above because he's prone?
I think that's a cone.
Mm-hmm.
Get
I
down
would
low and kind of point it up in a bit. I don't know.
Do a squat.
I would say you probably would hit him
Okay. That's fair.
and
Just
possibly
checking.
kill him.
Yeah, I was just
Probably
checking.
not kill me though. It would just be one death saving throw.
That's really your call, though.
Gil, do you have any healing potions?
I don't. I was hoping someone did. I'm pretty sure we have some somewhere.
Bush has
You
one
guys
on her.
I
have
think Whoosh does.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wish has it.
I thought we
She's-
had one each.
I have it. Don't have it marked. Oh no, I do have it marked down. Sorry, I was not looking at the wrong spot. I do have one.
Okay.
I feel secure in taking that risk. You're not gonna kill me with it.
I'll cast Chaos Bolt instead.
Okay.
Maybe it'll jump.
Maybe.
When does it ever
No.
When does it ever hit?
It's just really bad luck rolls because your charisma is pretty high.
Yeah, she rolled a 2 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's my turn, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Are you out of spells?
Not yet.
Whoosh.
If I were to use a spell that gave Wish dodge, would she be able to dodge it if this hobgoblin or is it bugbear decided to attack her on its next turn? Would she be able to avoid that, or?
It gives his disadvantage to attack you. You're talking about patient defense.
Yeah, she's gonna use patient defense and just to do a regular attack against it. So that's 1 key point.
Oh, you're gonna attack and then use your key point to use patient defense.
Yes.
As
Okay.
a bonus action. Okay, so you would attack first then.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
And unarmed strike. Does a 12 hit?
Unarmed
You-
strike is a bonus action.
Yeah, you won't be
Oh,
able
is
to use
it?
your bonus. Yeah, you won't be able
Yeah,
to
you're
use
using your
unarmed
bonus
strike.
action if you do this.
Okay, then. Is it a bonus action or?
Well, it says bonus right on it.
Your ability is using your
Okay.
key point to take the dodge action as
Never
a
mind
bonus
then.
action instead of an action.
Okay, never mind. She just does the 6 damage,
And then goes.
and she'll swear at it in the goblin like Gale did when he was swearing at the dogs
I
a
don't
long
think
time ago.
ever. Did I swear? I don't think I swore.
Yeah, you swore it in goblins like
I?
at the dog.
Mm-hmm.
This
a
is
long
your
time
job to
ago.
remember this kind of stuff, so I'm gonna
Yeah, like
sure, I'll
back in the
take it.
caves.
Yeah.
Gale
Yeah,
swore at
believe it.
Way
goblins.
back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gale. Your turn.
Well, I'll move up on top of the dog.
Okay.
I can feed a potion to him from here, I bet.
You could.
Yeah, I'll just kind of lean down, feed a quick potion to Valor. That is a healing potion. What the hell is that? What do I roll for that? 1d, 2d.
2d4 plus
4?
something. 1 second. Why? 2d4 plus 2.
2. Bam. That would be a action to
bad.
do that, right?
Correct.
If you hit it to someone else, yeah, it would probably be.
I'd still use the bonus action to stab someone with a dagger.
No.
Because that's part of the attack action.
Is it okay?
Okay.
You could use any of your cunning actions.
Yeah. Bonus action to.
You can use a bonus action to use a net as an attack, though.
Can you?
Yes.
It was a potion
Alright.
for the thing. I only have one attack, right?
You used your action
To heal.
to heal. You have a net that lets you use a bonus action as an attack. That I'll allow. If you want to use your net, you can do that.
Go trusty net on the guy south of me because he's the only one in range.
Okay.
I miss.
You do miss. Cramped quarters in here.
That's fine.
Okay. He
So the guy just look at you, crush you.
King Roll turns after you were the first one that actually put some damage on him. Whoosh! So he's going to make an attack against you. What's your patient defense do? Gives you a bonus to.
Give me a second.
It
I'll link
makes him roll disadvantage.
Do I still have Sanctuary on me?
It's concentration, isn't
That
it?
would have.
It's not concentration.
It's not?
It's an interesting question.
You ward a creature until the spell ends on a failed save.
I feel like going unconscious makes any
Okay,
spell
if a warded
fail.
creature... No, that's if you attack.
That's if I attack. Yeah, I think so, but it specifically doesn't require concentration to keep it going.
A failed save.
I think it just stays.
His duration 1 minute. Yeah.
On a failed... I think you're still warded.
But why could he do that with me?
Okay, Julie, he slams his mace down towards you, and you quickly sidestep the large Morningstar attack.
I call hacks.
I mean, it's a nimble bird, and you're not. You're a guy who explicitly stands there and takes the hit.
Yeah, but I'm also armored with a shield. And yet he hit me straight in the face.
He did. He hit you so hard, your shield hit you in the face, and it just knocked you out.
This hobgoblin is going to make an attack against Phandelver because you saw him stand up.
Well, he hasn't stood up. You haven't stood up yet.
I haven't stood up yet. I just
Oh, you haven't stood up yet.
Yeah, it's
Come
not his
to.
turn.
Hmm.
I just threw a
Does that
potion in
mean
his
my
throat.
attack is with that advantage then, if you're on the floor?
that it does.
Would be. He's prone.
Although you do have to make your wisdom save first.
Yes,
Correct.
apparently shit's still on. That's the best.
Okay, he doesn't make the wisdom save, so what does that mean?
He has to choose someone else.
another target
Within range?
within range.
So which one
But
is
he
that?
can't
The
move,
north
right?
one and south
But he
one?
can't move now.
It is the south. The south
Then
one.
he's can't do anything then.
Didn't this guy have a
Loses it.
crossbow?
Yeah, but he was going to use a melee attack.
He
Oh,
was,
okay.
Hit the chair.
Can he choose not to hit his friendly target?
I think he can, yes.
Yeah, I think you just lose
Okay.
it pretty much.
According to the description, must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, so he loses the attack. The magical shield keeps him from making contact with you.
Cast spell.
The north one will make an attack against Gale.
Okay. He hits.
Ooh.
Oh man,
I mean, he did. What's that?
12.
12 damage?
It's not so bad.
I mean, half. I'm less than half. But I'm up.
So he's not incapacitated. He's going to use his Hobgoblin trait Martial Advantage to do an extra 2d6 damage.
Wow, how often can they do that?
Once per turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to get rid of.
Once per turn, 2d6 extra damage.
Yes.
Jeez.
It only works when they hit, obviously.
Well, I mean, thank fucking God it was that.
So 7 damage in total on top
damn
of
it.
that. Does that knock you unconscious?
No. It just be
Okay.
real fucking close.
Okay. Alright.
Trying to find a way to get that item out of my bag.
Follower. Valor, it's your turn.
This is getting tricky.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, 0.
Right. I'm going to... Give me a sec. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, hang on. I still have a healing potion on me, right?
You tell me.
I do.
Okay.
So if I drink it myself, is it my full action?
No, this is bonus action.
Or is it a bonus action to drink a...
Yeah, but we'll go with the rules bonus to drink yourself, an action to give to someone. Quaff.
Quaff.
As always, I can never see Fowler's health. There was one person I had this trouble with.
It's because of the wolf. So 2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. And I'm going to ready an action to cast... I'm going to stay prone.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready an action to cast Cure Wounds on Gale if he goes down.
Cool.
You're not going to use your movement to stand up? It's your
No.
movement to stand.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, because they're going to melee attack me. Yeah, okay, I'm going to just stand up. I'm going to stand up then.
Yeah,
You can just stand and walk away.
I'm going to stand up and stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay, so I stand up. I get ready to cast level 2 Cure Wounds on Sumner
If he falls.
if he falls.
Okay. Isabella.
I'm going to cast Firebolt through the doors. And because they're flanked, could that be advantage? Or the one guy, Fowler's on the other side of him?
He's tied up by 2 guys, so I would say for sure I'll definitely give you flank advantage on this one. These guys have a high AC. It does in fact miss.
Oh man.
Okay.
You need to get yourself some saving throw spells. That way, if they do it, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, you're gonna stay there.
Yep.
Whoosh.
Wish's
Actually,
gonna.
Wish's attacks earlier should have been at advantage, but yeah, you can do these at advantage because he's flanking you.
She's
That's
gonna.
true.
She's gonna
I was
attack.
helping them.
No, because earlier I was still unconscious,
That's right.
Correct.
But now you're not.
but now I'm not.
You're technically flanked now.
Yes, so I am.
We have 2 flankings going on.
Wish's gonna
It's
do a short
double
sword
sandwich.
attack and an arm strike on the bugbear.
Okay.
12. That would
That
be
misses.
advantage. It will miss.
It'd be
An
12.
arm strike. 17.
We'll hit.
She does some of the damage and she's gonna continue to swear at the bugbear.
Okay. Gale.
I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
The one
I don't-
immediately to the south.
The one immediately to the south.
Okay.
Just regular roll.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
have advantage or sneak attack.
Nope. Well, I did
That-
get sneak attack, but I don't have advantage
That
You don't get
misses.
sneak attack.
because you're with him.
But-
either way, I didn't hit. Doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah.
true. It missed.
Well, I would get advantage to or a sneak attack to someone's within 5 feet of it. It doesn't matter.
Correct.
You don't get sneak attack. Oh no, you're right. You do. I'm stupid.
I just get it extra because bullshit.
I forgot that rule.
That old gem.
That old gem.
Bonus action. I kind of don't want to disengage.
You could dodge.
I can't bonus action dodge, can I?
Can you?
Stash, disengage, or hide.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh.
I think you get it later.
You're right.
Well, I have something else later. The half damage. I'm just gonna stab it with my dagger. And pull a dagger out and try and stab it.
Okay. That does
It only took 1 damage because I don't get the death modifier on offhand.
Okay.
But then I get sneak attack.
You do.
So sits.
Awesome. Okay. You managed to find a little opening in his
Had
armor.
to be a fucking 1, didn't it?
Yeah. He's looking hurt. King Groll looks fairly angered that he's missed this small bird creature, and he's going to make a second attack against her.
Does 14 hit? No. Is it 14 or?
That's the
It's
14.
Okay, then
shit.
it'll miss.
I shot at him just because he's about to attack her again.
Yeah.
You're a bard now?
Okay.
Or
I
do I just
forgot me.
The hobgoblin you just stabbed is going to make an attack against you.
Yes.
Yes. And the one to the south is going to make an attack against Valor. It's.
Yeah, do the saving throw first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it already knows what's up. Is it intelligent enough to try it again?
It does, and it does succeed its saving throw.
Oh no!
Ah. 2d6.
Ooh.
Does
And then he gets to
20
add that extra shit to it.
So they get 2d6, but the bugbear gets only 1? Or is it just like one more die?
The bugbear hits with 2d8, and it gets one extra 1d8.
Hmm.
So 5
Hmm.
Plus.
extra 2d6. plus
Oh.
3.
Right how?
Okay. Back to the top of the round.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna keep that condition on you, but I don't want to. I don't know how to use my bonus action if I do. If I do.
You know, the hobgoblin behind you is
But
looking
if he
weak.
attacks, he loses sanctuary.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh,
But we still have healing potions, right?
Bush still has one.
I have one too if I could actually get to you.
Get in the room. Okay, let's Oh, that one's not concentration either. Okay, let's try something risky. Why not? So I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon
oh,
on the hobgoblin right next to me.
okay. Is that an attack action?
It
Let's see.
It
Yes,
attacks as part
yes,
of its
it's an
spawning.
attack.
16 actually misses.
Really?
What?
Yes.
Which one is it? This one?
Which one are you attacking? The hobgoblin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are well armored.
they are. It wasn't just the drawing.
Does that drop sanctuary, or is it because the weapon is separate from
It will drop sanctuary, yeah,
Alright.
But the weapon stays.
but the weapon
Yeah.
stays.
What's the weapon?
It's a warhammer. It's my
Like a
warhammer
perfect replica of
specifically.
your.
Yeah, it's exactly my warhammer. Anyway, and I'm going to ready in action to cast a healing spell on whoever gets hit next in my range.
It'd be nice if you heal one of your enemies.
Whoever friendly gets hit next in my range.
Okay.
Jackass genie.
Isabella.
You can do it.
I
Blast him.
mean, yeah, I guess I'll firebolt again.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you got advantage.
Yes!
Hey! You hit.
Are you sure crashing in bed and what, is she just like flailing till she finally hit?
6
Totally no, it's probably
damage.
from 10.
It was me.
Enough
It's always
damage
from you.
to
Hey,
catch his
everyone,
beautiful
flanked.
mane on fire,
Yes. Burn.
burn his hair
Generally.
off, and he dies.
That's its weakness.
Did you want to use any of your movement?
I'll move up to the door.
Okay. Whoosh.
Bush is gonna continue her attack on the bugbear. And that's with
Full
advantage,
advantage.
right?
That is correct.
Correct. Okay, that 9 damage. Okay,
Still standing?
Nice.
he is. He's pretty tough looking.
Unarmed strike.
That will hit.
7 damage.
All right. After quite a few rounds, he's just finally starting to show some signs of fatigue. But he still looks like he's got a good bit of fight left in him.
She continues to swear at it.
All right,
She's like a parrot right now.
Gale.
Plus, it's always the same like 2 insults chained together, so it's getting kind of tiring for him.
This is an annoyance bird. I just kind of look at the guy, like on the other side. I just glare at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna move in
Do it.
and
And keep us in suspense.
Do 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 do.
actually, can I try and get around him or like over him? Try and do acrobat. I can actually just use.
You trying to get around him by moving across the table?
Yeah, I could probably use like an acrobatics to get over or around past him. I don't want to enter the other guy's attack of opportunity.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you totally mastered that.
I just hop on top of him, like
he stops
one
to make
hand.
He stops to do a jig on his head.
Yeah, that's right. I set up one hand, and now I'm with the only ally within 5 feet of him, so I can sneak attack.
No, I'm still within 5 feet of him.
If sneak attack, if alone in 5 feet of target, I feel like I don't know.
Alone within 5 feet of the
That
target.
would probably actually work with you too.
I'm also still next to him, so.
Yeah. There is someone else within 5 feet, but still a little.
Yeah. So that's still a sneak attack.
He's trying to outdo Whoosh, who's like dancing around the bugbear's weapons.
Stabity.
70.
13
Ooh.
wouldn't hit anyway. It
13
doesn't
will
hit.
not hit, no. But it looked cool getting there.
Yeah. I'll move over here. No, I'll stay there. Fuck it. No, I'm done.
Okay.
I don't know.
I wish
looked
you hadn't
cool.
moved out of my range, though.
Okay. Well, what was your range?
Next to me?
Okay. I can hop back up on the table if you want.
Yeah, but if you get hit there, if you get hit, like, in the corner, I can't heal you.
Yeah, so that's that. I can hop back up on the table.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. He's growing fatigued, but he still seems determined to fight to the last.
Loktarogar.
He's got three people around him. He's gonna make an attempt to hit Julie one more time.
Whoosh.
Hit her baby one more time.
I have these 2 scrolls that I have no idea. What they
That'll
do.
hit actually.
Ooh. That is a lot of damage.
She's down.
Once again. Hey, you're not in range.
Okay, I won't bother rolling the other damage because it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
So he finally, his frustration builds where he actually connects with his heavy morning star. A familiar feeling of a large bugbear creature's hammer knocking you unconscious returns to you.
Oh, that's right.
She's all too familiar with this feeling.
The hobgoblin is going to make an attack at Gale.
Yep. He hits.
Oh no.
I take damage,
I won't bother rolling the other damage.
and then his Fowler's reaction brings me back.
Yep.
So roll your health. Roll the healing.
I'm doing so. I said level 2. Oh, hang on. Didn't roll right. That's 16.
16? Yeah, because it
Hang on. No,
maths
it's
when I'm-
2d8 plus 3. So it should be 19. You get 19 HP back.
Because it's math says I'm down. Because
Yeah.
your thing is awesome.
Yeah.
So I
It is.
just drop dead on the table, pop back up. I'm even better than ever.
Yep.
And now it's your turn.
And now it is the top of the round again, yeah.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. I
That's
was
you.
looking at my spell list.
You still
That's
have
one. That's my 2 level 2 spells.
you have a summoned weapon still.
Yeah, I do. How does the bugbear look?
Bugbear looks a lot weaker than when he started, but it looks like
He's still got some fight.
he's still got some fight, yeah.
And the second hobgoblin has not been touched.
Fresh as a daisy. And heavily armored.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move south here.
Would that get an opportunity from the other guy?
That would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I don't see him next to me on my screen. It's weird.
He's down
keep-
here.
I keep forgetting he's there. I can get to Julie. Okay, well, I can't get to Julie, so I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 1.
Okay.
That is for that's a 1. Did we say we were rolling those?
With
I never remember.
It-
rolling for hit points, I said it would. For healing spells, I said I wouldn't.
Okay,
Cool.
so 4. Still not much. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to do an attack with my spiritual weapon
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Against who?
Nice.
against the hobgoblin.
Okay, that definitely hits. All right. You heal yourself, and you feel yourself regain a little bit of footing in this combat as your spiritual weapon cleaves the
No, the other guy.
remaining hobgoblin.
Oh, nice.
The hobgoblin. Oh wow, he never got hit, and he had 11 health.
They
Correct.
don't have much HP. They just have high
It's just
AC.
armored.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's good. I assume you're standing there. You're staying there.
Yeah, I'm staying there.
Okay.
Oh, actually, now that he's gone, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Fireball.
Isabella.
What do you got?
Whoosh is still down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, I can see your health bar because I was on top of it, but you, I really helped you up.
You did. I had 2. Now I have almost mass health.
Went from 2 to -2.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
I'm sorry. It's been really unlucky today for you.
Yeah. None of this is hitting.
17 doesn't hit?
It's not advantage.
It's 11.
Oh. It
Why
said
did
roll with
you,
advantage.
Oh, you were not. You moved into the room and then fired.
Well, Whoosh was down, so it wouldn't be
Right.
flanking anyways.
Correct.
No, it wouldn't be. Oh man.
I've had ideas, but I can't put my idea into play while Whoosh is down, so it's
Well, I'm bringing her
Things
back up
keep
if I
messing
survive
up
this
my
round,
ideas.
so hopefully just one more round.
Okay.
Make
you
a
need
death
to
save?
roll a death saving throw, yeah.
All right.
Gale.
Oh
Now the
man, I
rounds
can't
are gonna
wait
go
for
quick.
level 6. Because level 6 is when I can start negating criticals.
Ooh. Well, I'll stand back up, or I'll kind of just slide off the table into a standing position, and then just move up here and stab the guy with advantage.
Okay.
I love how he says it too.
That hits.
Sneak attack!
So nice dodge. He's looking pretty weak now, but his rage and fury has not died down. Seeing that he's alone, he looks to be a little more impatient with the situation. He looks around the room, and he's going to make an attack. Seeing Fowler, noticing that Fowler's the one doing most of the healing around here, he's going to make an attack against you.
Get the one in the dress.
Fools. Get the one in the dress. Ha!
But he misses.
Oh, I am so satisfied right now.
Good job.
Fuck this guy.
All right. Those guys are dead, so it's your turn again.
Alright, I'm using my last spell to get Jilly up. So that
Okay.
is 11 HP.
Okay.
Where is the spiritual weapon? Like, can you potentially flank with it?
I can move at my speed, so
It can
Like,
move
right now
15 feet, can't it?
If it had a location, where would it be?
Above the dead hobgoblin.
I think it's in their space.
I thought it
Yeah.
was like it's beside it.
I
Because
guess it could be
it
beside
takes
it.
in a space and it swings.
It
I
doesn't
don't
say
know.
it takes a space.
I don't know. Wherever you want it to be.
Let me look again. Against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
So it has to. It's a
So yeah,
location.
I guess it would be in its own space.
It's,
So I guess it would have been here to attack the hobgoblin, and I can move it here, no problem, to attack.
Correct.
So I do that.
All right.
you just
No,
kinda wave.
yes!
You're like, oh yeah, get up and just whoosh, come on, just sword, come over here, bam. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I dodge his attack on me, and I like point to his right.
Nice.
How would
Hey,
you
look
like?
over there.
Is that how you would like to kill the creature?
Yes. I dodge his attack, and I like point towards my weapon, and when he turns to look, he gets hit straight in the face by the spiritual the light looking hammer.
All right. You see pointed teeth, molars, and blood going smattering across the room.
I could just picture the blood splashing on Wish as she's waking up.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck, that was fun.
Let's get out of
I
here.
loot the body, and then I'm gonna run out to go loot the actual
other
guy,
body.
the guy we left outside. Because it's been about 30 seconds since we left him out there. You never know who might come along.
See you in 6 seconds. Right,
Well-
and I'm going to. Shit, I don't have any healing spells left.
Get the fuck out.
I was gonna heal. I was gonna heal
Gundren?
Gundren, but I can't.
Well, she'll
I
hold out
guess-
her healing potion.
Thank you, Woosh.
Investigation. See, it's all great. Then it's like I move too fast and I can't find anything.
After the illusion wore off, the only thing left was the gray-skinned creature and a side pouch, so it's not too hard to find the.
He has no clothes on?
No,
Oh.
the
Does
clothes
he have
were an
any
illusion.
genitals? Does he
I
have
mean,
a butt?
He's got a butt.
Were there any other documents on the table here?
Yeah, let's take a look. Roll an investigation check.
Yeah!
Um,
We're 8 buddies.
basically, the map was the only thing on the table aside from a sack of coins. Or sorry, a small sack on the table that looked like it was being exchanged in trade for the.
Yeah, I wonder what's in the sack.
Coins.
I'll swoop up the.
Is it
Sack.
coins? Yes.
Yeah, there is 220 silver pieces, 16 gold pieces, 3 healing potions.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
I mean, we could have
And-
just
And
looted.
that bugbear was getting robbed.
Gale has the map to Wave Echo Cave.
Awesome. I'm gonna chill out here and wait for you guys.
All right. So I administer the healing potion to Gundren.
Okay.
Roll the body over.
He comes. He wakes up slowly, but he still looks. They roughed him up pretty good, but he's definitely conscious and alive now. And he kind of rubs his eyes, and as they open, he sees you, Falor, and says, it is good to see a friendly face, my friend."
Ah, Gundren, I was worried. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Thank you. Where are we?
A place
think
called
we
Cragma Castle. Somewhere in the forest. As I'm walking him over the
Okay.
shoulder.
Okay.
All right. And okay, so you guys are exiting through which way? Sorry.
Presumably the way we came in.
Mhm.
Okay. So as you guys all make your way to this point, roll a perception check, follower.
Oh boy.
To which point? Sorry.
As you get out the backside of the castle here. Okay.
I don't see shit.
Can I roll as well, or?
Who has the highest passive perception, actually?
11.
I have 13.
I have 12.
13.
Okay. Off in the distance, towards the pathway you guys follow down, those of you with 13 or higher, you can hear the faint sounds of war horns coming down the path.
That's the raiding party's coming back. Let's go hide in the woods for a bit.
We certainly got this done real fucking quick.
Yes.
I want to blame this on my cult, my religion now. I wonder how I can do that. Quick, someone give me ideas. How can I blame this on those goblins I turned?
I think we just, yeah, we don't have time for that. We need to just leave.
And we're trying to make our way to the cover of the trees
Sure.
before they.
I wait a bit because God knows I can fucking catch up to you guys anytime I want. Just standing there, just looking at the body, rubbing my chin, going.
I'll get the party to roll a stealth check. Just everyone give me a stealth check. Some good. some not so good.
I mean, that's understandable. You're basically supporting a guy who can barely walk.
Yeah.
While wearing clangy armor, while carrying a second set of clangy armor.
Yeah, I said you're
Oh, yeah.
double tiny.
I am like...
We just headed in the
You're those
opposite
orchestra
direction.
men?
Yeah. Let's just go in the opposite. They're coming in from, I imagine this would be the west? Or like the west of this map.
Yeah.
We just go east, back south, and just kind of avoid them entirely.
It's sort of southwest is the way you guys kind of came in.
Yeah, so we're already
Okay.
pretty much in a good space to not be
So
seen.
like, whichever direction they're coming in, we go completely around the castle in the opposite direction.
What time is it? In game, I mean.
Well, it was early in the morning when we got here. Early afternoon, maybe?
Yeah, I think we got there early
Yeah, we
morning.
slept.
Yeah, you
We
guys
camped
spent
in
a
the
night in the
woods.
woods.
In the woods.
So like one half of this castle has been slaughtered, the other half is perfectly
Untouched.
So you guys make your way to the edge of the woods. Not really paying too much attention of the direction you're going, as far as I know. Unless did you guys want to? Who's leading the? Who's in the lead?
I
should say.
guess I am, since I'm the one with survival skills.
You got us here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just roll me a survival check.
Someone else can carry Gundren. Like I can hold him up while you.
Yeah, I took him like by reflex when we
Yeah.
got him, but I'm sure we'll be passing him around a bit. And at some point he'll be well enough to walk by himself after we've rested a bit.
How
Well,
much did
maybe
you
not.
heal him for? Sorry, I didn't notice.
Oh, I healed him for
5.
5? Yeah, 5.
Okay. Okay.
Ouch.
And we get lost in the woods.
In the woods.
So you guys make it out to the edge of the clearing, and you wait a moment as you watch a returning warband enter into the castle.
Just fucking go.
And you just go off in the direction towards the east.
Whichever direction gets us back.
The moving is slow because there's no pathway here, but after 20 or 30 minutes, you feel you're far enough away to be out of any immediate threat, but you do hear an increase in war horns as the returning war party have discovered the corpses that you left in your wake.
And there wasn't a lot of room in here for like what we found. I can't imagine how many more people would be in here with a war party. Gales is like that. Well, let's just pick up the pace a bit.
I assume you're attempting to return to.
Yes. Yes, we're trying to come back to Phandelver.
Okay.
We'll probably have to camp before we get there.
It was midday,
Okay.
we said?
I think it might be worth pushing on as far as we can go.
You guys spend. Oops. You guys spend.
Well, we had to take an hour to get a short rest at least.
Okay, so did you guys?
I
want...
don't.
Sorry.
Sorry, I
Does
don't think we
anybody
should
do
risk
anything?
it if they can track us out of the castle.
Does anybody actually gain anything from a short rest? Because I don't lose anything either.
I'm
I-
pretty low on HP, but you're right that we wouldn't necessarily gain much.
I say we just
I
push
wouldn't.
on till dark and maybe like an hour or two into it, just to get us maybe to the trail.
All right, but we're probably
Yeah.
going to be limited in our ability to push on by like
Yeah.
Gundren's state.
After about an hour or two of kind of getting a little bit turned around in the thicker woods, you guys do eventually come to the edge. A lot farther north and east than where you entered from. So basically right where the sword is marking on the map is where you've exited the forest.
Whereas I think we entered from like here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine.
But even though it's quite a ways away, you do see a trail off in the distance.
Let's at least make it to the trail. We might be safer there with, passerbys.
Well, they talked about how there's goblins and shit raiding these trails, this road anyway, so hopefully we're not too bad. But we'll make the trail, maybe camp on the south side of it, like opposite of Tridemont Castle, just in case.
Do we think we have enough time to make it to the trail before dusk?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
You definitely can push on to the trail.
So we can definitely start by getting to the trail, and then we'll see.
So you make it to the trail without too much issue. And by the time you get there, Gundren thanks you and says he should be well enough to walk on his own at this point. He looks hardy enough, but he definitely does not appear to have any kind of martial skills whatsoever.
You're gonna need to let me look at those wounds, my friend.
If you must, I think for the most part I'm in good shape. A night's rest in a bed would probably help a lot more than any other healing.
One more day, and then we'll be here.
Oops.
Would it how far if we got to the trail and how far maybe down the trail can we get before we get nighttime, or is that about as far as we can get?
No, you guys could.
We can travel along
afternoon.
the trail, and when it starts getting dark, we'll
Yeah,
we'll
was-
head off.
5
So-
squares, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
and it was what time when we left? Midday, or
Yeah, I'd say you traveled 1, 2, 3. I'd say you probably traveled about 3 squares in total today. You could probably push another 2. You could always push on at night too. You don't have to.
Yeah, but for the whole distance, I'm. We can't do it. I'm just afraid that it would not be good for Gundren, or for us, for that matter.
well, but if we can get there probably midnight, and then by midnight actually, or a little bit after midnight, and then we just rest. It's just a matter of getting jumped at night. But if
Yeah,
we're gonna
if
get
we
jumped at night,
if we cut across the grasslands, then I guess we can make it.
if we get jumped at night, I mean, it's gonna happen if we're camping or not. I think we should just dip out the town.
I agree.
The whole time then?
We don't know how great their tracking skills are. If needed, we can give Gundren another healing potion.
Okay. All right, double time.
All right.
Sleep through the night.
I'll get you to roll me another survival check.
Fingers crossed.
Can I aid him?
Do you have survival?
Never mind. I think he's the only one with survival.
In 3.5, how it worked is that you could do a check against DC 10, and if it worked, you could help.
Well, with how well I did going in, like scouting out, ran out and got lost in the woods for like an hour in the
I'd forgotten
plains.
about that.
Yeah, I don't know how well I'd help here. Nope, didn't see nothing. Walked like probably right around them. 13's better than a 7.
Freaking Mr. Magoo thing where you like sleepwalk right through the castle. Oh man, it's been forever since I saw Mr. Magoo.
It was great.
So, sorry, you guys were pushing or making camp?
We're
I say
pushing.
pushing
Pushing?
on through the night.
Okay. You guys make your way across the plains. Falor, as night falls, you see a patrol of wrong day. You see a patrol of 5 orcs.
Orcs.
Orcs headed down a mountain pass in the mountain range off in the distance. They're not headed towards Phandelver, but they do seem to be scouting the foothills.
I
Are
think
we
someone
able to avoid
mentioned
them?
orcs.
Yeah, you guys can definitely attempt to avoid them. I'll get the group to roll a stealth check again.
Let me carry you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Hey, not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, you guys manage to
Whew.
hunker down, and they pass. You give them a few moments to pass by, and they don't notice you. They continue on north up towards the Tribord Trail.
Where exactly, like on the map, might that have happened? Because we did remember hearing about orcs, and if we can try and remember that mountain pass, we might be able to come back and get, we know where they're coming from, get in and go after them. Someone,
Yeah.
I think, wanted us to go after orcs.
Let me just.
Yeah, there was a poster on the mayor's.
Oh,
Now
the
that-
mayor tried, yeah.
Now that we don't have, like, a timetable,
Mm-hmm.
There's foothills coming all down along Phandelver here.
Oh, I see. And there was a path over there.
Well, yeah, probably closer to Phandelver, but they didn't seem bold enough to head directly into Phandelver just yet.
Yeah, they're just scouting around. Okay.
So you guys push on, not making camp. And it's pretty late by the time you do get into Phandelver. It's well past sunset, but you do arrive back in town.
so we can go get. Do you have a room here?
Maybe we should just take him to Sildar.
Sildar's probably like. Is Sildar sleeping in the Townsmaster Hall, or is he sleeping up in the Stonehill Inn? I thought.
He's got a room at the Stonehill Inn. He just
Let's
just set
all
up office.
just go to the inn.
Yeah, there's lots of rooms.
We're probably the only people
You're
here.
probably the only visitors for the most part.
Right.
I think at this point, I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of planning and a little bit of preparation on the communication and like the what would you call it? The conversations that are to follow
Oh,
between
everybody.
undecided Dwarven accent at this point. I haven't really decided.
His Terminator dwarf accent.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
little.
you had mentioned going for German.
I was trying to go for German, but I can't do it. So I'm thinking I'll probably have to do a little bit of prep for the next game here because you guys are
We
kind of
blazed so
now.
we blazed so past that mission.
Yeah, we speedran that shit.
Well, fuck! It took us like a week to get to it. Like you see, like it took us like how many days just to get to helping this guy?
Not that many. actually. You pretty
We-
much.
Like 3?
Yeah,
3 minutes?
you took. It took a day to get to Phandelver.
I suppose it just
You
felt like there was
spent
so many
a day
instances.
and a half in Phandelver, and then you guys have done all this in less than a week.
Oh, that's not too bad. It just because there's so many instances where we drop the ball trying to find Tread Mod. It's like, oh no, we fucked it up again. He's got to wait another couple of days. No,
You guys run 120 feet in 6 seconds, so you're going pretty fast.
180.
Yeah. Let me just double check something here.
Oh, because you can bonus dash. That's right. I was
It's
like 180.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
It's so broken.
Are you checking to see if we level?
Checking to see how much experience we got. Yeah.
We didn't kill everything. Well, we expertly avoided it.
That's worth XP too.
Yeah.
But resolving an encounter by not having it.
By looking at it and going, no. Oh, and then there's those bugbears we kind of, or whatever they were, trapped in the one corner. They're just knocking on the door going, hey guys, we can't get out, just change your shit. We're just locked in here, we're gonna starve. The goblins don't give a shit.
You know, that's right. That was rude.
Then the doppelganger.
Yep. I've accounted for him.
Just flying, just... Oh, I feel satisfied just how easily he just destroyed me the last time I encountered him. And how easily it's... No, you're toast.
Let me see. I don't know what the next milestone is here.
Well, I felt like we just hit level 3.
We hit level 3 after dealing with the red
Cinder
bands.
Manor, yeah. And it's
Oh yeah.
literally been a day since that.
But
still-
it's been a day in an entire different dungeon and boss, and
Yeah.
like our main campaign objective.
I suppose.
You've acquired quite a bit.
With so many goblins in there too.
Just not enough. Yeah, I think we're.
And we have a bunch of side objectives to do too.
Not as close to leveling as I thought, but closer than you were yesterday.
There's Thunder Tree. I think the orcs were something. The Phandelver Miners Exchange had us
We'll
actually
have
going
to-
after patrols.
Yeah. There's a lot to do.
I think of what else there is.
We're kind of dying here right now from the
Yeah,
heat
I
also.
bet you're feeling
Yeah.
pretty hot.
Not to rush
Actually
things
kinda
along,
chilly
but
here.
we won't be able to play next week.
Right,
Mhm.
because your days are bad.
And I've got a conference to
Ooh.
attend.
Yay.
She's volunteering.